Every bearded individual knows that a beard requires maintenance. It's just a fact of the bearded life. And one of the key parts of this maintenance is brushing and styling your beard using a quality beard brush. And so in today's Volt video, we're going to be talking about the different styles of beard brushes out there, as well as which one is just best for you and what you need depending on your beard grooming needs. So let's jump into it. Hey guys, my name is Austin for Volt Life Proof Grooming, and today we got a real cool video for you. So what is a beard brush? Put simply, a beard brush is just a grooming tool meant to keep your facial hair healthy. It's usually composed of a simple handle and synthetic or natural hairs and fibers, and sometimes even both, like we'll get into a little later with the Volt utility brush. It often surprises me to know that many men out there don't even know what a beard brush is, or that there are brushes made specifically for your beard to help you groom, maintain, and to evenly spread hydration throughout your beard. I mean, personally, I went for years having a beard without knowing that beard brushes even existed. But first of all, let's talk about why you should use a beard brush in the first place. I mean, who doesn't want a healthy, happy, and hydrated beard? So the question is, how do beard brushes achieve these things for you? First of all, beard brushes remove beard rough. Beard rough is the flaky, dead skin cells that may inhabit your beard, especially if your beard is dry, maybe crunchy, or a little rough. This is a very common and natural phenomenon that beard brushes solve. The key here when you're dealing with this is to find a beard brush with medium stiffness in the bristles. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about why this is really important later on down the road, but for now, keep that in mind. So the second way that beard brushes help maintain a healthy beard is that it evenly spreads hydration and moisture throughout your beard better than you can do with your hands alone. In fact, this is one of the sole reasons why beard brushes were made in the first place. And the reason that beard brushes can do this is because those tiny, fine little fibers can better surround and coat all sides of your hair much better than your hands can do when you're applying something like beard balm or beard oil. And last but not least, one of the hidden benefits of beard brushes is that they can actually train your hair to grow in a certain direction or in a certain way. Considering that most brushes are used to sweep hair downwards, and as long as that hair stays downwards, let's say if you were using a product like beard balm, something that gives your beard a light hold and allows it to stay in place, then over time your hair follicles will be trained to grow more parallel to your skin as opposed to outwards. And this causes your beard to look a little bit more neat, a little bit more tidy, even if you're not clipping or trimming or tidying up as often. So what should you look for in a beard brush? So obviously not all beard brushes are made equally. So here are just some key things that you should always look for when searching for a beard brush. The first one is natural materials. Now, as an eco-friendly brand out there, maybe this is just our preference. That being said, when you're looking for a beard brush, we always look for two main things. We always look for a wooden handle and natural boar bristles. But the magic comes in with the boar bristles. Those are for comfort and function. Natural boar bristles just have the perfect tension for a beard brush. And this is what we were talking about earlier when it comes to tension and the stiffness of the bristles. If you have a brush with bristles that are too soft, you're not going to be able to dig into your beard and clean the skin underneath because the bristles are just going to bend over your beard hair. You're not going to be able to reach down in there in the skin flakes or anything like that, or even if the hairs are just buried under each other, you're not going to be able to reach all of them. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you have a beard brush with bristles that are too firm, you're really going to irritate your skin. It's not fun to use. It's like rubbing sandpaper on your skin. It just turns out that natural boar bristles have the perfect medium tension, the medium stiffness that you need when you're trying to combine both the cleansing power of a stiff brush as well as the hydrating and softness that won't irritate your skin. We're also going to be looking for quality construction. What good are natural materials if the brush just doesn't last? Put simply, you don't need to spend tons of money on a beard brush, but don't just choose the least expensive option. You just want to spend enough to make sure you get the last brush you may ever need to buy. Now let's talk about beard brush styles. And this is going to be really important here because depending on what you need your beard brush to do, you may choose one or the other. Now when it comes to beard brushes, there are two main styles. And for the sake of example, we're going to use the styles that we provide here at Volt Life Proof Grooming because we believe they're the best. So the first style of beard brush that you have is the extended handle brush. Obviously, because of the extended handle. Now this is the Volt utility brush. It's made of pine wood with natural boar bristles as well as ball-tipped nylon fibers. And remember when we said at the very beginning that sometimes it's a combination of natural and synthetic materials that can create something otherworldly? This brush is pretty much the do-it-all brush. And that's because not only do the boar bristles hydrate and clean your beard, but the ball-tipped nylon fibers on the end are stiff enough to detangle your hair and tame even the wildest beards. And the sole benefit of the extended handle is that you can manipulate it more easily around your beard. It's an ergonomic shape and it just makes it way easier to reach difficult beard places like maybe under your chin or jaw. And it has a special spiral-like design that makes styling far easier. So ultimately this beard brush is going to be suited for styling, maintaining, and simply detangling your beard if you have a wild beard. It's going to be better for longer beards as well. But the downfall of the extended handle is that it comes at the cost of portability. It's just not quite as portable as the contender that we're going to talk about next. Now here we have traditionally what you might think of the moment you hear the term beard brush, and it is the compact brush. Now this one specifically is the Volt Octo brush. It's going to be more portable and it's made of pear wood and natural boar bristles. Now the Octo brush doesn't have any of those ball-tipped nylon fibers. This just means that this brush is going to be slightly more comfortable for cleaning and more effective at spreading the hydration and the oils throughout your beard. But it will be less effective at styling or detangling crazy beard hair. So there you have it. The brush that you choose is going to depend on a ton of different factors. Mainly, what are you looking to get out of a beard brush? Are you looking for a travel-friendly brush that'll clean and hydrate your beard pretty easily and comfortably? Or are you looking for a brush that's better suited for styling and detangling? Either way, you can't go wrong with Volt. So thank you guys for watching this short little video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments which one is right for you and what you use it for. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and ring that bell icon so you'll be notified every time we post another awesome video. I'll have the links in the description to both of the products I talked about today, as well as a full blog article where you can read more in depth about what these two brushes do. I've been Austin for Volt, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.